Yeah, Maddie, the latest is that the game for tomorrow with Boston College has been canceled. ECU was set to play in their first bowl game since the 2014 season. They actually played that in January of 2015, but that will not happen. Boston College had bunches of players, is what we've been told, test positive for COVID-19, and so they had to cancel the game this morning. A devastating blow for ECU, who has just had a fantastic season come to an end a day early.
I hate it for the kids. I hate it for our fan base. I hate it for the kids' families. I mean, so many sacrifices have been made. I hope everything's okay on the other side, and health-wise, and that nobody's, seriously sick. But I hate it for these kids.
I mean, I'm disappointed that we can't play the game, and man, try to figure out the ways that they can put a team out there. But it is what it is. We got one more day in D.C. I'm just gonna enjoy it with my teammates and my brothers for the last time.
Sad. I mean, we worked really hard to get here. It's been not just this year, but years to get to this moment. It's been so special to be a part of a team that is so close together. That's a lot of the sadness, is that this team won't be together after today again.
7 years in between bowl games for ECU, and that will continue as they will not add another opponent during this bowl season.
We knew that certainly there were COVID issues, and then made the final decision this morning based on where they were. I don't want to really speak to what their numbers were. We did have 5 positives on East Carolina. We did a really good job of, mitigating it and coming up with arrangements to isolate and quarantine those individuals. And we were certainly ready to play the game.
We were pretty diligent with our spacing and masks, and, we went through 2020. We understand, the things you got to do to try to, get through stuff like this, and I hate that we didn't get the opportunity to play the game.
Everybody was talking about the seniors who had worked so hard to get this thing back going in the right direction, and very sad day, especially for the senior players. Now, we talked to a bunch of fans out here who made the trek, and they found out on their way up here that they weren't going to see the game tomorrow. Everybody disappointed. Fans certainly disappointed in Pirate Nation.
At first I thought it was a joke. A friend of mine called and said the game's been canceled, and I laughed and said, yeah, right, because we were driving here already.
I think I can speak on behalf of all of the fans that we've been looking forward to this, since our 6th win. We knew we were bowl eligible, and this is within driving distance of Greenville. We were expecting to show up with a huge crowd tomorrow, and this is just devastating. It's a very disappointing way to end our very exciting season.
It's been a while since we've been to a bowl game, so we were ready last week to come. The only thing that stopped us was Christmas. And then we get here today, hour here, not even that much time, and we're canceled. But we shall make the best of this weekend. We will make the best of this weekend.
She was just the best person to talk to today, trying to keep it positive here in Annapolis, Maryland, on a very sad day for Pirate football. Now, they weren't the only game that's been canceled. AAC teams losing games. Memphis had their game canceled in the Hawaii Bowl. Virginia canceled on SMU. That was going to be in the Fenway Bowl up in Boston. So, Pirates, a tough break to end a great season where they made a bowl game but just won't get to play it. From Annapolis, Maryland, I'm Eric Gullickson, and we'll send it back up to you in the studio, Maddie.
Thanks, Eric.